Alright guys, hope the color grading doesn't look too bad. But we're gonna do a little video. Doesn't look too bad. This is horrible, sorry. Let's look at the shot. That's a cool shot. Can I sit right here? Do I look aesthetically like? How does this look? Kind of like we can use it as like a thumbnail, but this is not gonna be what I'm sitting. Cause this feels weird. We're gonna move it. That's cool. I'm gonna remember where it's at. Okay, guys, how does it look? This looks cool. Alright. Hopefully it looks alright. I don't really do these type of videos. Actually, I prefer it to be closer. Little brother busted my lip, so that made me upset. But what are we gonna talk about? This the title of the video is gonna be like, I kept saying I was gonna do something I'd never do, or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I always think these videos are kind of intriguing. They're very interesting. I think it's interesting to be able to look into like a person's life and their thoughts and where their head's at. You can learn a lot. I don't know. So I think it's very captivating in a manner. So yeah, we're gonna make one of these videos, short and sweet. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah. How y'all doing? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah. What do I want to talk about? I don't know, I want to talk about, I guess, college. I was always wanting to go to college. No, I never wanted to go to college, actually. But then I started thinking, oh, I want to go to college. But then I was like, oh, it's really difficult to like do all the things, you know, for college. And I was like, wait, I really don't want to go to college. And I was like, people tell you, oh, you should go to college. Or when they ask you something, it's like, oh, what college do you go to? It's like, oh, I'm not in college. And it's like you always fall for that same trap. I don't know. It's like, oh, you're not in college? Or it's like a vague conversation. I guess that's what gets me. It's like having a conversation that is not engaging. Or I feel like it's always the same answer. Or like we jump to the same conclusion. Or I tend to, I guess I have a bad habit for like thinking where I'm at in life is like pointless or doesn't mean much. I think it's a horrible mindset, and I hate the doom and gloom mindset. And it's very tiring. It sucks. So praise Jesus, you know, honestly. That's freed me from that. But in general, captivity of the mind. But more so what I'm trying to say is I used to always I used to be like that. I used to live in like a headspace of like deep like torment and isolation. But I tend to even still nowadays like be in that mindset where I start to just think the worst of everything. Or I feel like I'll be in a certain like survival mode. I don't know, I'll be very closed off, or I'll just be tired. and I'll respond to certain things. I'm like, why am I like thinking like that? Why am I talking like that? Like as it pertains to like my ambitions or aspirations or things I want to achieve. And it's like I haven't really done much, I guess you'd say, in like a perspective of like a normal college student or something, or a normal middle-aged person, somebody in their 20s. Then I kind of realized like doing less is low-key more. So we went to the beach for my friend's birthdays, and I met my friends, one of my friends' boyfriends, and got to see my other friend's boyfriend. Then it was my other friend's birthday. It was a lot of people's birthday. But yeah, I don't know. We didn't really do much though. Like, kind of talked a little bit. The other two were kind of sanctioned off. They kind of do their own thing. Kind of introverted. But yeah, it was chill. I got to get to know the other dude some more. Told him a bit about me. Got to know more about, I don't know, him and the type of person he was. We were just like walking, by the shore, like walking back and forth. Kind of just taking in the scenery. Very calm, very peaceful by the waters. And yeah, it was calm. It was just really calm. I literally said it. I was like, we weren't really doing much though, Like we made sandwiches, which were good sandwiches. It's like rotisserie style chicken. It's like tuna salad, and then like mayo mustard mix, cheese, ham. It was good though. It was good. It was very plain. That's what I'm saying. It was very plain, but it's very like, I don't know. Like I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed doing the least in like a time where like everyone expects you to do so much, or like be here in your career or whatever it is that you're doing. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't mind. I didn't want to leave, so quick. I was kind of just being still, It was nice. And like, I haven't experienced something like that. I feel like so much goes on in my brain. I like being around my brothers and sisters. It's like, they're younger. And like, they're just always like intaking like media. We're always, in our generation, we're always consuming media. And it's like, oh, like why can't we go and do something so simple as like sit down in the water or stand in the water, like something. It was so like minimal, and like I realized it though. It was like the most intimate, like I don't know. It was so intimate to me. It was so like personal, and maybe I wasn't able to like enjoy it. I think I enjoyed it roughly, like while I was like there, but I don't know, something about it was very perplexing, I don't know, very captivating, very nice. It was very calm, very like, it's another thing. Y'all start hearing me talk about Jesus a lot if I do start making more videos. But before that, I didn't have a lot. Before Jesus, I didn't have a lot of peace. And it kind of makes you think, it's like, oh, like, yeah, it's hard to find peace. It's hard to have stillness, even when you're in a area of sorts that like is peaceful. Like that place is peaceful, but like I feel like the person I was before wouldn't have been able to enjoy that. I think that goes for anybody that like has a lot going on in their life, or is a busy working job. It's always working. Doesn't really have a lot of time. Always like tired. Always thinking of, okay, I gotta go. That while they're on vacation, they're thinking of, I gotta go back to work. But with Jesus, it's the opposite. It's like, I'm able to enjoy this. Like I'm able to enjoy this time with these people. Even if I don't agree with everything they do, or even if they're broken people. And I guess at first you can kind of be judgmental, but you see everything that they do, or you start to notice, you start to observe small things, or behaviors, and you're like, oh, that's kind of. But it's like, I don't know. You kind of start to also. There's a lot of compassion that we feel towards people, or it turns from like why was I looking at everything in that way? Why couldn't I be more compassionate? Like, I guess I kind of beat myself up about that. Why am I being so why am I observant? I don't know, I'm in survival mode, like I said. We notice a lot of things, I guess. Especially when you're in an intimate setting. But also you start to see the good in people. It's you start to see their redeeming qualities. You start to look at them, this is a beautiful person. Regardless of, their flaws. And I think that's how God looks at us, and it's beautiful to me, It's really beautiful. And yeah, I don't know, it was just a nice trip. It was a nice trip. Maybe I'll just call this beach trip or something. We were in Galveston, by the way, because I live in Texas. Houston, more specifically. So it's an hour drive. It was nice. No, I think I'm glad. I'm happy to be able to experience more intimate I guess connections or settings or what is it? I don't know. Just things like that with other people. Conversations. I don't know, just what am I saying? Just yeah. I'm excited to experience more intimate time with people. And that's exciting to me. Because I used to be pretty closed off, and I don't think I'd enjoy that type of thing, or I'd feel kind of the odd man out, which I still feel sometimes, but I think the Lord helps me a lot with that. Being able to get out my head sometimes. Because like I said, I can be really doom and gloom. And before I used to be overconsumed by that. Where if I was at the beach, I was unable to enjoy it. But it's a child. I'm a child now. It's I was able to just stand in the water and pick up the sand. Just feel the water, feel the wind, which eventually subsided because it was really sunny. But then it got kind of gloomy. And sing a hiking song or something. I don't know, when we were going to the picnic, or going to the place where we settled and sat down and placed our stuff in the sand. It was a little adventure. It was awesome. It reminds me of Hunter x Hunter or something. It's sing a little running by the campsite, running up the hill, finding our rummage. I don't know what I'm saying. A Daniel Johnston, true love will find you in the end. Yeah. It's rummaging up the hill, seeing what we find. Look at the clear skies, see what's behind. That's the songs we're singing on the way. I was singing. It's awesome. I don't know. I was like, it was nice. And just like observing like the scenery and like the area. It was like a wide like grass pasture. It reminds me like the Lord delighted in you. He delivered you. He delivered me into a large place, for He delighted in me. I don't know what verse that is, but it's always one of my favorite verses. So yeah, praise God. Yeah. But we'll get more deep into like spiritual talks. I just wanted to yap. But yeah. Praise Jesus. We love Jesus. And if you don't believe in Jesus, oh, I pray you come to know Jesus. Because it's beautiful. And I never thought I'd say that before. And it's like, oh, that was the best day of my life. I literally tell people that. It's kind of interesting. Like, how, we can change. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all for my talk. We yapped. But, yeah. Peace to the homies. A lot of separation going on right now. A lot of change. I'm changing. Yeah. Shut up. Open it and go on to sleep.